Fastlane, Android. These two words can only mean one thing: the Nokia X family. I'm Warren from KLGadgetGuy. This is the video review of Nokia's first Android smartphone, the Nokia X. The Nokia X is a product which everyone has anticipated for a long time. It had Nokia's design language, and most importantly, it runs on Android. While the Nokia X isn't announced as a new flagship model, it marks Nokia's first step in creating a whole new product category for consumers to choose from. The Nokia X also comes in a variety of colors like its Asha siblings and allows users to change the back cover easily. The phone's internals are not going to blow you away. It has a dual-core Snapdragon S4 Play processor clocked at 1GHz with 512MB of RAM, 4GB of internal storage expandable via microSD, 4-inch IPS display with WVGA resolution, 3MP fixed focus camera, dual micro SIM card standby with HSPA support on the first SIM slot, and powered by a 1500 mAh battery. The Nokia X feels solid and reliable. The buttons are placed well and within our thumb's reach, thanks to the 4-inch IPS display. Using the phone under direct sunlight is good, and the screen produces deep blacks, which doesn't look like a low-quality display. Unfortunately, touchscreen sensitivity isn't great, and typing on the Nokia X is a sluggish experience. The display is also prone to scratches, so make sure you buy a screen protector for it. The Nokia X certainly has one of the most unique user experience out there. Yes, it runs on a forked version of Android 4.1.2 Jelly Bean, and Nokia has removed all Google instances of the operating system. What you see on the Nokia X is basically a combination of Nokia's Fastlane and Windows Phone's tile interface. Navigating around is just as simple by swiping to the left or right. The phone's user interface doesn't have a dedicated app drawer like you see on Android smartphones. Instead, it houses all your apps under the tile-based home screen, which causes a problem that Windows Phone users have been complaining: a long list of apps. Of course, you can simply resize the tiles just like Windows Phone, add widgets to the home screen, or even create folders for your apps. But as you add more elements to the home screen, the phone starts to struggle with its limited amount of RAM. Arranging the tiles is also annoying and requires an effort to do so. Fastlane is also annoying and confusing. It does a good job by showing you a list of actions performed, but we don't like that it integrates app notifications onto it, which are being forced to see them most of the time, and clearing them away requires much effort. Let's face it, the Android notifications bar does a better job than it. Another issue that we face is that you can't switch keyboards easily in an app, a feature that Android has but killed by Nokia. Knowing that this is a device running on Android without Google services, the company failed to implement the Nokia and Microsoft service experience. You may find Nokia's Mix Radio and Here Maps, Microsoft Skype and OneDrive pre-installed. We're still missing things like a built-in Messenger app, and there's no instructions on entering your Microsoft or Nokia account to synchronize email and contacts. The app catalog in Nokia's App Store gives users a number of common Android apps, and if you can't find the apps that you want, the store will show you a third-party app store such as One Mobile Market or Appitoy. Otherwise, just sideload an APK to the phone's storage and it will install and run perfectly. Nokia has a lot to learn in making its Nokia X platform experience comparable to true Android smartphones. The 3MP camera of the Nokia X takes acceptable quality pictures under good lighting conditions. At least we are seeing accurate colors in images taken. The camera app interestingly also supports panorama shooting and even allows you to adjust exposure and reduce noise. The phone records video in 3GP format, which has choppy frame rates and poor audio quality. Check out image samples at our post at KLGadgetGuy.com. Entertainment is where the phone impressed us. The speakers output loud and clear volume in music playback. Watching videos on the 4-inch display works fine for us although it doesn't play HD videos. Gaming frame rates are acceptable if you aren't particular about detailed graphics and super smooth frame rates. Trust us, you will not want to game with the Nokia X. Benchmark results on the Nokia X reflects accurately on how the phone performs. The phone scores 2400 points and 7300 points in Quadrant and Antutu respectively. The home screen also tends to reload when quitting apps most of the time. The performance is truly limited by the amount of RAM and probably equivalent to a single core device. Web browsing performance is also a struggle for the phone. Although web pages load fast on a stable internet connection, scrolling and pinch to zoom works sluggishly. Loading web pages can sometimes crash the browser, which is disappointing. Battery life on the Nokia X isn't good either. The phone managed to last us around 15 hours of usage on very light usage. Expect the phone's battery to die in the middle of the day if you have mobile data and app synchronization switched on. Even worse, the phone charges really slow, even if we pair it to a 2A charger, which we suspect the phone's power input has been limited to the phone's stock charger at 0.8A. Making phone calls on the Nokia X is great. We experience comfortable call volumes on the speakerphone, and our callers are able to hear us clearly even in noisy environments. The Nokia X is a smartphone with great potential. We had high hopes for it, despite being positioned as an entry-level smartphone. However, the choppy experience and failure to at least implement Android KitKat as its base is really underwhelming. Nokia and Microsoft has also failed to introduce most of its services in the Nokia X, and there's no direction or guidance on the phone to educate users on using them. Of course, we would certainly love to see the lovely people at XDA developers to cook up some interesting custom ROMs for the Nokia X. The phone is priced at the recommended retail price of 399 ringgit, and you are able to get it as cheap as 369 ringgit from our friends at DirectD, which is where we purchase our unit. Do visit their Facebook fan page at our video description down below for more details. Bottom line, the Nokia X is a great buy if you just want an affordable Android smartphone that runs your common Android apps with support for Nokia services. We rate the Nokia X at 2.5 out of 5 stars. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you very much for watching the video review of the Nokia X. If you like this video, please click on the thumbs up button and leave comments down below if you have any questions on the Nokia X. If you are thinking to purchase one of your own, please head over to the link in our description below to DirectD's Facebook page, and I believe they will give you a very good pricing for the phone. And of course, if you want to follow us for more exciting contents coming right up on our YouTube channel, do remember to click on the subscribe button as well. Follow us on social media networks such as Twitter and Facebook at KLGadgetGuy. I'll see you next time in our next video. That's it for now.